Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in Episode 1 of Season 1 of The Long Dark, Wintermute. Do not go gentle. I will figure out how to open up these episodes eventually. There's a lot of titles. Season 1 is called Wintermute. Episode 1 is called Do Not Go Gentle. There's going to be an Episode 2, so, oh god, I don't even know how to open these. But I did notice something as I was walking around at the end of the last episode, and I want to go ahead and do this. Let's get this cloth really quickly, because that'll help us repair some of our stuff. And before we leave this church... Oh, there's an orange soda on the ground as well. Nice. Glad I walked around this way. Before we leave this church, I will need to take a moment to really just kind of see how I'm doing weight-wise. Now, if we've got everything sorted by weight, I think food-wise I should probably start there. Let's go ahead and eat these pinnacle peaches. We've got that piece of metal that we pulled out of our hands in the beginning of episode 1. Out of our hand, rather. Alright, so that's taking care of some of the weight. Let's eat some cattail stalks to take care of more. Maybe 3 cattail stalks, perhaps? Alright, there's that. And then we have some additional clothing items on us, I think, that I found. So I can go ahead and harvest these gloves, because the cured leather we can use for other things. We're probably going to hunker down in this church for the night, just so we're not walking around while it's particularly cold. We can also harvest this second pair of warm fleece mittens, because we don't need 2 pairs of fleece mittens. And we've already got sports socks and wool socks on, so let's harvest these. This cloth will help us repair the last of our gear as well. We'll probably do that in the morning, though. So that's quite nice. I tweaked the sound again at the beginning of this episode, so you guys let me know how it sounds, but I think it's going to be better now. I've made a few tweaks. I definitely noticed that things were not perfect last episode. I got a few comments to that effect. A lot of people saying it was good, and I appreciate that as well. But, again, something seems to have changed with the release of the game, so I just want to make sure, streaming-wise, that we're in really good shape. Let me know how it sounds. Oh, yeah, we have a ton of rose hips, don't we? That's another big part of it. Big part of it. Let's go ahead and drop 18 of these sticks. So we have 15 sticks altogether. And then, yes, let's open up our journal and start crafting. We don't have too much time to do this, and I don't know if this will change the weight at all. I doubt that it will, because we're not really changing the mass of anything that I can think of. Taking 15 minutes each time we do this. Yeah, we've got, it takes 24 rose hips to do this, and we had so many. Yeah, we're almost out of light here. We can do this 2 more times. We might get away with it. Alright, there we go. So now we only have 16, but that's plenty of rose hips in case we need to make some natural painkillers. And speaking of that, let's make sure we're not suffering from any wounds that I'm not aware of. There we go. No afflictions. For whatever reason, that was not coming up right away. So we're at 81% condition. Pretty tired. I can go ahead and drink... You know what? Let's drink this orange soda, because that'll give us calories and quench our thirst a little bit. We have a bed over here somewhere. There it is. Bed. So let's sleep for... Because we can do this now, this unrestricted sleeping, it's beautiful. Let's sleep for 8 hours. We're fully quenched in our thirst. Alright, there's that. And still not the end of the night, so tell you what, let's sleep for about 3 more hours. And we should have some daylight when we wake up. Okay. There we go. Right at the crack of dawn, let's go ahead and drink. This will, of course, reduce our weight a little bit as well. There we go. Significantly less there. And now let's go ahead and repair what needs to be repaired the most. It looks like Will's pants need some attention. They still have the... No matter what I do, they're at 100% condition, but they still have that right there, unfortunately. And then, yeah, the underwear next. Let's go ahead and repair this. So we can be in tip-top shape. We're actually back to 100% condition, which is nice. And we definitely should repair these 2 toques that we're wearing. Now, the question is, do I have any more cloth? Yes, I do. Very good. All right, now I don't have any more cloth, but all of our stuff, with the exception of these socks and maybe these cargo pants, not really in bad condition anymore. I think we're in better shape there. All right, good. We are carrying 5 pieces, of reclaimed wood, carrying a fresh deer hide and some fresh guts, which, people have been saying I really probably don't need to have those on me, so in this case, I'm going to drop these here. I've got this fresh rabbit pelt as well. Well, you know what? No. I'm going to trust my instinct. I realize I know the advice comes from a good place, and you might end up being right, but I'm just going to go with my personal preference right now. What's this? It's just something blue on the floor. What's this shaft of light? Where's it coming from? Oh, holes in the ceiling. I think. Kind of. I mean, there's holes in the ceiling, but that doesn't correspond to... Anyway. Maybe it's coming from that somehow. Yeah, that's what it is. It's got to be the light coming from those windows. Okay, so what else? It's the jerry can. We've got these books that are incredibly heavy. Let's go ahead and drop, let's say, 8 of these. We don't need them, and now we're no longer encumbered. We also don't need this many cattail heads because we've already got... Let's take a look at our kindling really quickly. And we've got 3 tinder plugs. Let's go ahead and drop 30 of these. Much better. And we're still carrying more that we could drop. But I'll keep it on me because we're not encumbered at this point. There's the pastor's note. Let's go ahead and take the pastor's note just for no good reason whatsoever, I suppose. and then we'll head out of here. Let's go for these beef jerky as well. Just top up my calorie meter a little bit. And we are still trying to follow the road. The weather sounds pretty good outside. We've got a little bit of a scent on us because of the fresh guts we're carrying, which is one of the reasons I might want to drop. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, maybe I do. Hang on. Yeah, he's ignoring me. Nope, that one's not. Okay, there's a couple of wolves. Maybe I do need to drop those guts. So noted. We're 7 minutes into the episode, haven't left the church yet. Like I said, I'm going to be deliberate with this. So, yeah, I guess we are going to drop this stuff because it's giving us a bit of a scent. And now we're no longer going to be giving off that scent. We can maybe get away with doing a little bit more silent operating. Trying to get to the high ground here so I can see where the other wolves might be. That's a deer. Come on, let me get up here. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Let me... There we go. All right. All right, so there's still the wolf over... I think that's a wolf. Yeah, it is. There's still a wolf over by the truck. Right where it was before. There's some rabbits back down here. Several rabbits, in fact. Any cattails? Nope, there's a deer. So right now it feels like 8 degrees, so we're still pretty damn cold. We're going to head down towards that bridge, though. Give that wolf a nice wide berth. I wish I could visit that truck and see what's in it. I'm going to try to get up here. Alright, there's the truck. Where's the wolf? Where are you, buddy? I know you're here. There's a bench or something over there. Something I didn't quite explore in that direction. That kind of makes me want to go over there before I leave. There's the wolf. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go... There's lots of cars along the road here. I want to go up there really quickly. I think maybe that's a cemetery attached to the church. That's got to be what it is. I doubt there'll be anything of use there, but I kind of want to explore. Let's dip in here really quickly. Search the glove box. Nothing. Anything in the back seat? Don't see anything, but I'll take a extra close peek just to be sure. Nope, nothing. All right, that's that. And the trunk is, of course, locked. I'm going to swing way up here to pay a visit to what I'm assuming, again, is some tombstones. And I kind of want to get to that truck if I can, but I doubt I'll be able to. Yep. Cemetery. Right, there's some rose hips here. There doesn't appear to be anything of use here. It's just some tombstones. Okay. Nothing story related there. Let's go towards these vehicles here. Looks like there's a signpost as well, maybe. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just going to walk this way. You stay over there. Good talk. Okay, cool. No, no, dude, you stay. Stay. Thank you. Good boy. Alright, so that's the sign that says Milton. Oh, cool. Alright, we're arriving at the town, I think. Nothing here. Anything here? No. Cue musical. I was about to say cue musical cue, and then I realized that was slightly redundant, so that ended up being an awkward sentence, but yeah. Anything down here? Lots of dwellings.
Hello?
Whoa, hello.
Anyone out there?
Move my mouse, my bad. Should say took my hand off my mouse for a second. And then bumped it. Alright, so this house is boarded up. I wonder how many of these houses are going to be boarded up.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
But it's not. There's someone here. I know things.
Smoke from the chimney. Someone's home.
What? Yep, that house. Before I go in there, let me take a look around. Got some reishi mushrooms up here. Some crates that I could break down in an hour, but don't really need to break them down just yet. I just want to see what all is going on back here. Yeah, some of these houses look like I can get inside them, like that one. There's a car as well, a couple of cars. Okay, this looks promising. Open door. All right. Tomato soup. You know what? Let me has the journal been updated? Yeah, let's go ahead. Just because I haven't been spoiled on too much of story mode, but I know that one of the things that we might be doing soon is helping someone that we encounter I'm trying to reveal as little of what I know as possible so as not to spoil it in advance. But helping someone that we encounter. Oh, cool. There's looks like is that a post office? Nice. Never seen a building look like that in the Long Dark. That's really cool. Yeah, we might be, going out and scavenging some of the neighboring buildings as part of this next part of the story. So in this case, I will actually follow the journal a little bit more closely. Restrain my my habits a little bit. Anything here? Nope. Restrain my habits from sandbox mode. Wait, what? Firewood bin. Okay. Oh, okay. It's red because we'd be stealing from it. Interesting. Kind of an Elder Scrolls-like approach.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh, that was a random
Hold your
arm.
fire!
Come closer, stranger.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here,
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Mainlander?
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice, and you haven't left like the other cowards, so... Must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane. I crashed in the mountains nearby.
Sounds likely.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun somewhere else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move. Say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Oh, okay. So this part isn't voiced. I went in Great Bear, my plane went down in bad weather, and you're wherever you're supposed to be outside of the Maker in this great wisdom has put you here with me, but what is his purpose? What is yours? I'm looking for someone. She crashed with me, but I think she walked out. Would have been when the lights first appeared. I'm not interested in your story, outsider. I'm cold. Prove your worth to me, and I'll think about telling you what I know. My fire will be out soon. Fetch me some firewood, and then maybe we'll talk more. Where can I find some? Surely a big strapping man like you can find some firewood in a forest. Right. Take the axe and the woodshed up back if you must. Okay, good. I know some of the townsfolk cut wood on the edge of town. Alright. Others? What happened here? Yeah, it's important. 5 days since the lights in the sky, 5 days of hell. First they thought they'd be safe, then they realized they weren't ready for the end, so they fled. None of them will make it. How do you know? I mean, you can't. See, no, I can't, but I know what I hear. Sooner or later, all their words, all their lies find their way up to me. Who are you? My name's Mackenzie, and you are... The liars call me Grey Mother. So you should call me Grey Mother also. Right. So if everyone left, why are you still here? They're afraid of me. Even if I could have left, I wouldn't. I was born here, I'll die here. This is the way it has to be. The way it has to be. You wouldn't understand loyalty, Mainlander. Okay. Come back when you sorted out my firewood situation, if you come back at all. Trust, a hard thing to come by these days. Many people you meet will be suspicious of you, but most of them have needs they may not be able to fulfill without your help. Helping them will earn you trust, which will earn and unlock useful knowledge, locations, items, and more. Check the character's trust entry in your journal to learn more about them, their needs, and how they can help you. So if we go to the journal, so her current trust is 0, but you can see what we can do. Oh, wow, nice. Fresh rabbit pelt or cured rabbit pelt. So we can bring... Wow, we can go get that rabbit pelt that we left in the church, bring it back to her, because that's not far, and she would trust the hell out of us if we brought that to her. That's fantastic. And she likes can openers as well. So we need to go get that. Yeah, we can't go into any of these cabinets because this is her stuff. She will kill us. Hey, a broom. Alright, so she mentioned the woodshed out back. Let's get an axe. And also, I'm definitely going to go get that rabbit's pelt before we end this episode, because that is an opportunity I cannot miss. I'm guessing this is the woodshed she was talking about. Yep. Hey! Hatchet. And I can search this drawer without stealing anything. Lantern fuel. Pry bar. Excellent. Now we can pry into trunks. Fantastic. I don't need more sticks, really. Alright, we're going to go back up to the church really fast. Running. Let's go. This way. It's really not far. And this is going to give us 50 trust just by bringing her the pelt, whether it's cured or not. So this is what you call a hell yes moment. Also, I'm noticing we need to drink a little bit. Let's do that. Alright, and depending on how far away that wolf is, we may be able to investigate the truck on our way back up. But there were 2 wolves on the road, and I just don't want to be an idiot right now. Because let me tell you, when it comes to the Lawn Dark, I do not make foolhardy decisions. No, sir. That is not a thing that ever happens. Okay. Seems like the wolves are gone. Like, completely gone. Like, just not in the area anymore now that we've advanced the story a little bit. Which makes me worry that the pelts might be gone too. Yeah, the wolves are gone. Just kidding, they're not gone. Wolf is right there, so we're going to have to haul it. But if the pelt is still here, I'm going to be a happy camper. Where did I put it? Did I put it over here? Yep, it's here. So let's take a look at what else she wants. Fresh rabbit pelt or cured rabbit pelt. Alright, so we're going to drop all the stuff we don't need pelt-wise, like the deer hide and the fresh guts. And then we're going to get moving. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Established 1911. It's a nice day at the moment. We're not even that cold. Feels like 30 degrees. So this would be interesting to see what happens if we just straight up bring her the pelt. We're skipping around a little bit. We're not getting her firewood situation sorted out first. But let's talk to her. Trust. What would you like to talk about? Give items. Confirm. Grey Mother now trusts you more. Plus 50. Nice. So, pilot like you probably has lived a pretty comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people, no worse. Out here, people understand the value of hard work, good tools, and working with their hands. I can handle myself. We'll see. They say the most important tool out here is a good hatchet or knife, but keeping them sharp is the secret. I'll keep that in mind. I kind of knew that. All right, and then we also have some reishi mushrooms. She'll trust us if we give her sticks. So the reishi mushrooms we can give her for additional trust as well, but we're going to go with that 50 trust for now. And also, now that we are at, it looks like the journal's been updated with some knowledge. Let's see. Keeping things sharp. Yeah. Okay. So just some interesting information that we got from her there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and stop this one here. I'm going to step outside so that we get a bit of a save point. But in the next one, we are going to actually look into her wood situation and see what other quests we can do for her to get her trust level up. I mean, there might be more that we can do, but since we're at the end of this particular episode, I just want to take a second to step away and then jump back in with the next episode. Again, let me know. This is the last time I'm going to say this in this series. I might do a few more tweaks, but let me know how the audio is. You know, too loud, not loud enough, whatever it might be. Just because, you know, I do feel like some slight changes were made to things, and I want to make sure that the audio is in good shape. But otherwise, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.